In a new film, comedian Sebastian Maniscalco encounters a meet-the-parent situation when his father meets his girlfriend's family. What could go wrong?
Don't these people have jobs? They got their money in the stock market, not in mayonnaise jars buried in their backyard.
Listen, don't knock the money hiding in the mayonnaise jars. That's a safe spot for money. Sebastian is joining us now to tell us all about this hilarious comedy. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, Sebastian.
Oh, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the inspiration and where it came from to make this film.
Yeah, so my father and I have had an unbelievable relationship over the course of my entire life. He's my biggest fan. He's my biggest critic. He would come to my stand-up comedy shows with a legal pad and write down notes of what he thought I could improve. So he's definitely been a big part of my life, and I thought it'd be a great vehicle for me to write a movie and explain some of the relationship through film, because I often do it through stand-up, and some of these stories were kind of tailor-made for a movie, and that's where the inspiration came from. Also, my writing partner, Austin and Earl, and I, we married women from a better cut of cloth. They're upper class, we're working middle class, and I thought that culture clash would be also a great opportunity to mine some humor out of. So that's where it came from, and we had a blast not only writing it, but filming the movie. And you know, in a day and age where everybody's buried in their phones or their iPad at a family dinner, I just hope this movie kind of resonates with people in a way where they could connect with their family through, you know, conversation and, you know, just humor.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're like chuckling as we're watching pieces of the film.
So funny.
Let's talk about, how did you get Robert De Niro to play your father?
Yeah, so I met Robert De Niro on the set of Irishman, and then he had come to see me do comedy at Radio City Music Hall. But I never had the man's number. It's not like I called him up one morning and said, "Bob, you wanna play my dad?" It was never that kind of relationship. One of the producers on the film, Paul Weitz, had worked with Bob in the past. Gave him the script, he read it, and then he wanted to read the script out loud with a bunch of actors in the room to kind of lift it off the page to hear it. And once he did that, shortly after, he committed to the movie. So, I mean, listen, we didn't set out to get Robert De Niro. We didn't even think that was a possibility in this entire thing. But once he signed on to play my dad, you know, the actor that he is, he wanted to meet my father. He wanted to kind of study him, do some script analysis with him. So never in a million years did I think my father and De Niro would be sitting in a room in Oklahoma going over scripts.
That's
here
awesome.
You are. Yeah, I love it. What do you hope, Sebastian, what do you hope people come away with after they seeing this film?
Yeah, you know, I just hope people walk away with a smile and maybe a longing to either reconnect with their father or their family, or spend more time with their family. You know, a lot of times, you know, there could be some conflict within family dynamics, but life's too short to kind of hold grudges or what have you. So, you know, my father's been there from the beginning. He was so supportive of me coming out to Los Angeles in 1998 to pursue a career in stand-up, which, you know, the arts is not something that a lot of parents are like, oh, yeah, go pursue that. It's very unstable. They were worried about health insurance. Where are you going to get health insurance? You know, so, yeah, I just hope people, you know, go to the movie theaters and laugh with a group of 400 people. You know, a lot of times, you know, comedies, you don't really see them in theaters anymore. And hopefully this will give people an opportunity to, you know, bring grandma who's 80, or bring the kid who's 13, and everybody in between, and laugh together.
Yeah,
certainly.
I love that.
Well, thank you, Sebastian, for joining us, and thank you for giving us a reason to get out to the movie theaters with our families this weekend. That's when you can see About My Father and hit cinemas on Memorial Day weekend. Great stuff. So.
Yes, absolutely. It's always good to have a really good movie to happen on a holiday weekend, because you have an extra day to kind of take it all in.
And you can chuckle with your family. I think that's fun. Yeah.